Thanks to MERS Heating and Air, Pat and Dustin Gevin, Washington Savings Bank, and finally, Ted and Laura Custer of Family Dentistry.
Now left back, achiever number 3, Maya Reeves. That's center back.
Yeah, we knew they were going to be really strong. They had good defense, a lot of offensive options that could swing hard. So we really worked on defense a lot, actually, like working new defenses as a backup just to really contain them, and also running some more like trick plays almost on offense to catch them off guard.
What trick plays did you run?
Like I tried to hit from different positions, which I didn't do a bunch of today, but it's good to always have in the bag, like hitting from the middle some, right side, all that.
Second year in a row you beat them for sectional titles. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it's felt really good because we knew they were going to be really hard, a really strong team. And it's just really good to just come together, and especially in a 3-set, like a really tough battle, come back and win. I think it's really good that we're like a very like conditioned team, because that helps us last through those rallies. And like we knew that they were going to be able to keep the ball alive, so getting the momentum like really helped us like push through at the end. Yeah, I think we're a really young team, and over the year we've like grown a lot, and like we're really close as teammates, so that helps a lot on defense and offense. And like every time we get a point, we come together and just work as a team.
What does it mean to you to win a sectional as a junior?
I think it's very important because I just love how our team comes together, and like we thrive off of each other, and none of us like focus on us. We just focus on the team and put them before us, and it's just so good to come together and as a young team to be successful in winning. Yeah, I just, like I said, our team is very young, so being an upperclassman this year, I want to kind of take some of the pressure off of them and help our team as much as we can in those like stressful situations almost.
Played Sectional one more time.
Yeah,
The third time's be a charm.
I hope so. It's going to be a really tough matchup, but those are the kind of games that you love to see, and we faced them once this year already, and we know how they're going to play, so we're just going to come out and try our best.
Yeah, we saw them the other night. They had everything blacked out before that, so we really didn't know what to expect. Just kind of looking at their record, we thought we were kind of fairly close in skill. And then when we saw them play Ala the other night, it was going to be a tough game no matter what, but you really don't know what team we're going to bring, on each specific night. I didn't feel like we played near as strong as we did on Tuesday, but we did it. Somehow we were able to pull that out. But the same game plan is the same at this point of the season. You just got to bring your A game and try to have no regrets whenever the game is over with.
I thought in the big moments, Maya Free stepped up huge for you. A couple of those kills, she got up for those.
Yeah,
and
she did.
Talk about that as a junior leader, that she wants the ball in that situation.
Yeah, she's our go-to. She has been all season. The last couple weeks, she's been pulling, the heavy weight and really giving us the kills that we've needed and putting the ball down when we've needed it. Tuesday, she had a fantastic night. She led the team. She's the one that we want in the front row when it's that neck and neck at the end of the game. So she pulled through Tuesday night and again tonight. Brooke has a natural jump to her. Sometimes it's just getting her hands up in place, especially on those quick middles. But we had some awesome blocks tonight. She can really put the ball down very quickly, if the set is right. So we've been working on that connection, all season. But she's just an awesome standout player for us. Kendra, the more we went through this season, the more of a all-around player she's been for us. Obviously tonight she's played some front row for us, but usually she's just a back row player. With Brindley being able to do some hitting also, Kendra's taken over a little bit of a setting role for us, which will help for next year because she'll end up being one of our setters for varsity. But she's just a good little defensive player. She can hit from the back row too. She can play in the front row. She's very smart. She may not be as tall, but she's very smart court-wise. So I do have the option to put her in the front row when we need that, those little tip kills, to be that smart player in the front row. So she does a good job for us. System Park is going to be a thorn in our side. They beat us, and it's been just by a few points each time. We were able to see them at Champaign Central earlier this season, and it was 24-26, so the first set. So we've kind of hopefully got the nerves out against playing them a little earlier in the season, so it won't be like, so hard maybe against them, so we'll know a little bit more about them, but still a very tough game to get through.